This picture contains a figure of a father and his daughter. I don't really need to tell you what's going on in the photo because it is quite obvious. But there is a beautiful story behind this picture. A story of love and compassion. A story of a daughter doing the impossible to save her father's life. You're curious? Let me give you a backstory. The man in the photo, let's call him Kimon, because that is exactly what his name is, Kimon. So Kimon did something really wrong that landed him in jail, and then he was sentenced to be unalived by starvation, which means he was not going to be given food in prison till he is unalived. Now, this is where the daughter comes in. Her name is Pero. So for most people, going to see their dad, they would cry, feeling sorrowful, and even expecting that one day they will just get there and he will be no more. But for Pero, it was totally different. She had a different plan. She had to find a way to keep her dad surviving. This plan wasn't just any other plan. This plan was a bold and daring plan. Stay with me. Pero was always allowed to go visit her dad anytime she wanted, but she was thoroughly checked if she was carrying any food alongside with her to feed her dad with. Anytime Pero went to see her dad, she would secretly feed him, not just with any kind of food, but with her own breast milk. Time began to pass, but Kimon was still very much alive, and this began to draw suspicion. So the guards in charge of Kimon's prison were commanded to pay very close attention to Pero anytime she visited her dad. Eventually, one day, she was caught in the act. And to her greatest surprise, these guards didn't see this as an offense. Instead, they saw a bold love, a genuine love from a daughter to her father. Now, I want you to think about this. In a world where law and punishment rules, a daughter's true love showed that it can transcend the law. Soon after, the authorities realized that her bravery was not to be condemned, but to be shown great respect, and her father was freed from the prison. This isn't about the story or about the happy endings. It's about you making the right decisions in every moment, especially when someone else's life depends on it.